Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory, yes. We're back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day. Ready for, getting closer to the weekend, huh? But, yeah, we're back on here, back on a modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager. So you can download and install mods for yourself, yes. So, the last time we were on here, which was yesterday, of course, we were working on this kind of airplane hangar computer factory, which I think is looking really, really good. I did finish painting it in between episodes real quick, kind of. But kind of finished painting it and got the kind of fixed the roof a little bit as well. So now if this swatch gets changed, because it's global, it doesn't affect our computer factory at all. So everything's on the custom swatch color and all that stuff and whatnot. We still need to do some more decoration to it, but I think today we need to focus a little more on functionality as well. We're going to be also unlocking some, what do you call it? Unlocking some tiers today as well, because this is something that's been going on for a very long time, and since we've developed computers, we need to go down and unlock some stuff. I don't know why I was running into that barrier. I was not paying attention. I was looking off to the side. Something got me distracted. That's my ADHD brain there. Just you dangle something shiny in front of my face, and I'm like, oh, what's that? I want it. What is it? Hello. Anyway, but yeah, after our autosave lag, we're gonna look at some of our tier lists we've been needing to unlock for quite a while now. But I wanted to wait until we've got heavy frames and computers. I wanted to be able to manufacture those before we started working into more tiers, the stuff that required that. So here we are at the hub as well. So tier 6 is where we need to unlock stuff. We need to unlock the jetpack, which we're not making packaged fuel yet, but we will be working on that sometime in the near future. So that'll be something. We won't use jetpacks. I hate jetpacks with a passion, because I've died so many times to them. I don't hate them because of the way, I guess, kind of the way they're designed, yes, but also because I hate them because of my incompetence to use them. So we'll be waiting on jetpacks. We might force this one with some tickets, because there's not really. I'm not going to be using this at all. We might force it, but we will be packaging fuel to run in our vehicles here very shortly. So, well, shortly, sometime in the near future. We do have some tickets too, so we do need some motors as well. We should be able to get packaged fuel, yes. Here it is. All right, let's purchase all. I don't know why it didn't go to the purchases. There it is. Okay, yeah, we're just going to ram through this one because just because I'm not going to use it, so it's not going to be something that's necessary. Plus we have everything else. Let's ran through the jetpack just real quick.
R&D inflated your pocket dimension and has provided
nice.
a jetpack, which operates on oil-based fuel for increased navigational capabilities as well as odds of survival.
Yeah, I'm not using it though. It decreases my odds of survival because of my incompetence. But yeah, I guess we'll wait for that to come on back. We're going to be doing trains today. So yeah, while that's waiting, oh, did I not? I didn't select those. Tier 6 monorail technology. Select. Alright, monorail technology needs 50 computers, which we do have, 100 frames. We have all this stuff. We just need to go get it. Don't we have? We only have 400 pipes, so probably gonna have to go get them. Oh, I did receive a comment on. I don't know if they'll ever watch this video because the comment's new, but the video's quite old, so I don't know if they'll ever watch this particular one. But they were talking about navigation using a teleporter mod to get around their game for navigation, and I don't know. Teleporter seems a bit. It doesn't really fit, I guess you could say. It doesn't really fit for my game personally. Um, just on a personal level, I'm not saying that teleporters are horrible or whatever that you shouldn't use them. It's just it just don't fit me, I guess. I like to navigate around using most of that. That's okay though. And again, it's not one of those things where um, I don't know if some people ever feel this way, but when I go to comment on somebody in the from the comment section of either YouTube or Rumble, um, it's not me calling you out or anything like that. It's just uh, me responding to it because responses, as I've touched on this in the past, um, I need heavy frames as well. Forgot. I touched on this in the past, but it's really hard in the comment section to convey feeling. So you kind of, just have to add your own feeling to it, and you just hope you're right. Basically, we only need one stack of that. You just hope that that's the feeling the person that commented was going for. Um, so it's hard to convey feeling. So sometimes I'll respond in the comment section. If it's just like, hey, good content or whatever, or your content's horrible. I just either go okay or thanks. It's not hard to convey feeling in that. I guess that's why emojis exist, but I'm not. I'm older school. I do sometimes use, emojis, but it's very rare for me to do so. I don't know. It's just one of them things I just don't do for some reason. I only have 200. Do I have any steel beams? Do I have any steel beams over here? I do. We'll use a bit of those. There we go. Okay. Okay, truck, calm down. But yeah, so a lot of the times I'll just see a comment, and then if I want to respond to it in a video, I'll just respond to it in a video, and then that conveys the feeling of my response a lot better, I guess you could say. So again, yeah, it's not me calling you out and calling you to calling you out or anything like that. Nothing bad, nothing sinister like that. My brain doesn't work that way. I just wanted to respond in the video. So, and this comment was quite new. It's I don't know, it was posted like yesterday. So, and I should have probably touched on it yesterday, but it just something reminded me of it, and I was just like, oh yeah, I need to make a response to that. So yeah, I don't know. I like driving around the city. I think that's really cool. Plus, for people that join the series way late in the series, which is, I mean, at this point, I understand why you wouldn't do it, why you wouldn't join at the beginning, why you wouldn't go all the way back to the beginning just because of how long the series already is. But just like, I just like to drive around, and for people that haven't seen much of the city or have forgotten, then I can just show them around a little bit. While we're going, like I was doing there, like while we go in and get stuff. So finally, we have unlocked trains. Finally unlocked trains.
A new set of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available. In addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased.
Yeah. I don't care. It looks like this one doesn't cost anything. So this is another mod. This is by Andre Quilla. as well. It's called the small train stations. I don't know what the mod is actually called. Actually, I can find out real quickly. If I pull up this, I'm actually tabbed out currently. Tracks, props, and small stations. That's what it's called by Andre Aquila. So this adds just a whole lot for the logistics side of things. It adds a bunch of cool little pieces and whatnot. So we've got the small freight platforms. I'm gonna. Well, should I wait? Should I wait for this timer to count down first before we add this, or should we just do it? Now we'll just do it. Screw it. That probably is gonna bug some stuff out if I had to guess. I don't know if that's gonna bug something out or not. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's okay. I don't want to bug out my game too terribly difficult or too terribly much. Yeah, if we go over to try to get the queue menu open here, pressing all the wrong buttons, of course. If we go to transport, we get all these cool little pieces. So we've got the power station. You can connect to this train station to power up the trains on the railway. You can also use it to connect to other machines. So basically, this piece should be, honestly, this piece here should be in the game. It does cost a lot. Damn, cost a whole hell of a lot. Jeez, did you not make that expensive enough? I will just place it down. Honestly, it shouldn't be this. It should be just this. Just this piece here to attach to train lines so that you can power off it. So basically, this just provide this. If this rail was powered, we'd be able to pull it over here, and we'd have power onto that. So that's really cool. Oh, that part's invisible. I see. But yeah, this little power pole should be attachable to train stations. It should be already in the game, in my opinion, because in order for you to get power anywhere, you either have to put up a bunch of power poles along a train line if you want to do it that way, or you have to put up a train station in the area where you want to power, and then pull power off of that. So that's one of the main reasons I got it. There's also this thing, which is called the stackable railway, which allows you to this allows you to essentially put one of these down and then stack them up. These actually look really cool. They got some interesting material to them. And then the trains will go through, and then the trains will go through, and you can stack train lines on top of each other and have them all spaced out. Now you could probably do that with just foundation stuff, and you could build this obviously pretty easily. But then there's this one, the tunnel railway. So if you have like train lines going through scenery, the stuff you can't get rid of, like cliffs and stuff, you could potentially attach this, put this down like here. So something like this, I guess. Oh, is it a click and... Oh, it's a click and drag. Okay. And then basically, yeah, just pull that through the terrain, and then it'll look like it's a tunnel. There's also this elevator, which I have no idea... Oh wow. Can't afford, but... What the heck? Goes up 53 meters. How does the train... Does the train go vertical? Holy fuck. I don't know if I'll ever use that. Jeez, that's a lot. But then yeah, there's all these little things. So these small train stations. So these train stations are they're just that. They're just train station stops with no top to them. And look like they're only... Let's see what kind of sizes we're working with here. So yeah, they don't have the big old top piece, so you can put these in smaller areas, because crazily enough, the train stations in the game are very, very tall. Okay, so it's still two, well, is it? Yeah, it's still 2 foundations wide, or long, however you want to look at it. It probably still takes the same amount of materials for the train station, but this just allows you to put this down, and then looks like they made it skinnier too, so it's only 2 foundations wide, not even that. It's just under 2 foundations wide, or 8 meters, or no, that'd be 16 meters, something like that. Yeah, that'd be 16. Okay. So that's, yeah, it's really, really cool. Nice little touch. Small freight platform, which loads the trains without the little big old top piece. This one's a little more just kind of, you just kind of have to believe, I guess. Then you got the fluid freight platforms, which are just they work the same way. Of course, we got the small empty platforms so that you can still carry on the small platform thing. As you can see, they're just not as big. These ones feel better to me. They feel much. Um, they just feel better. Small freight platform inputs, only inputs, and then small freight only outputs. So you can have 4 outputs. Small freight platforms. Oh, these are the fluids, only inputs. These are the only outputs. Oh, these are low. Oh, cool. Got these. Oh, this is like a little. Oh my gosh, that's rotating or routing small train station. Only for better routing trains. 8 by 1 foundation size. Only for routing trains. What does that mean? I have no idea what that even means. Routing small empty platform. So I guess you could put like a little platform down. Very skinny. Like they really skinnied the whole thing up. Or they did. And then of course, yeah, this is the normal game down here. And then what is this? This is Small Freight Mark II. These are Mark IIs. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe Mark IIs are the only ones that work right now. I don't know. Put that lower. So yeah, pretty cool little stuff. Oh, so did they add it? Did they actually add that, or is this the part of the mod? This might be part of the mod. House power connections, train signals. Oh, it has a little power pole on it. Oh, it's very weird. Does that do that with these? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, I gotta test this out. Did they add this recently? I haven't actually looked into everything that was in Update 7. I probably should have. So then there's a power connection to it. Did they actually add this recently? They must have, right? That's not part of that. That's definitely not part of that mod. I'll get rid of that mod and then see and then see if that's part of that. That'll take some doing though. Put a pause on the mod there. All right, let's do that real quick. And whatnot. Okay, so no, that is not correct. Yeah, that was added by the mod. That's a good idea, though. That's a really good idea. To just put a little power connection on these the block signals. That's perfect. So all you gotta do is just add a connection point, like for even a single connection point, because then you can get a pole off. And sounds dirty, but you get a pole connected off of this, and then you have power wherever you need it. So that'd be perfect. Or the railway with the power connection. That's cool too. Anyway, yeah, that'd just be something good for them to add. I was like, I could have swore they didn't add anything in vehicles, or I would have, I would have definitely made a big deal about it because that's something I've wanted forever. But yeah. Anyway, let's go back to our state where we have our mod here. Yes, much better. Back on our mod again. So yeah, that's really cool that they added that he had this person whatever this person added power signals as well, which is really cool. So you could pull electricity off of these, which is really really nice and whatnot. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. Okay, so I think we've unlocked. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. I think we've unlocked everything we can in the tiers list, haven't we? So now we can start working on phase 3, like actually working on it. Oops, that's the wrong spot. Tier 6. Yeah, we've unlocked everything here in tier 6, except for the covered belts. I just don't unlock them because sometimes that sometimes that mod breaks. I suppose we could unlock them all just to get them out of the way. Do need some reinforced platings, which I do have some up in the truck here. Go grab that. Eventually, I need to relocate this. Stuff. It's been down there for so long as well, which is quite funny. Oops. Yep, I do have some reinforced plating. Probably gonna need some beams as well, huh? Beams and yeah, something like that. I don't know. Just to get the covered stuff unlocked. It just the reason I never done it is just because the mod broke one time and had to turn the mod off, and then when I turned it back on, what ended up happening was I had to unlock all the stuff again. So I just wasted resources. But I've got so many resources now that it doesn't matter. And I'm leaving this as well because I haven't started on that mod yet. I would like to luckily these immediate lock. Yeah. Okay. I want to finish the game first and get all of our factories going for 100% efficiency at the end. And then we will work on that particular mod. So yeah, we just unlock all this. No big deal. Good enough. Alright, cool. And both of those up in phase 3, both of those take manufacturers to make, so we're going to have to accommodate our systems in order to make those. in order to make those. It's going to be insane. We're probably not going to work on those today. I think we're still working on computers in order to get them fully suited and booted. Connected to our bus line. So we got 4 bus lines coming in. One comes from a manufacturer town, one comes from constructor town, and then one comes from assembler town over there. And then the one over here comes from what are these called again? I always forget the name of them. I don't know why. Refinery town, liquid town. Liquid Gold Town, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. There's just so much. And then we're constantly sinking rubber and plastic so I can keep our tickets going as well, which is fairly nice. And whatnot. I need to get my friend back on here. I need to tell him to finish up his factory because he did the reinforced frames factory. I don't know what he was trying to do specifically here. But I would like him to come back in and kind of, I don't know, maybe kind of maneuver around and stuff like that. Yeah, we're back over here, back in our computer factory. This is kind of what we accomplished last time, was we kind of got the aesthetic look as well. We got the little tracks for the doors here, because the doors kind of move across this concrete. Unfortunately, actually might have a way to do this. Let's see. Oh, and he actually needs to be aligned with this. It's like if we can get like a hole looking thing going. To make it look like it's... How would we do that specifically? I don't know. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could add like a little wall looking thing, right? Just add it to this wall specifically. I have an idea. We're going to use micromanage to accomplish this. So we're going to try. I won't be able to add a wall on this side, will I? Oh, wait. Almost had it. Okay, yeah, we will get. Alright, cool. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go materials. We're going to color this to this. Should we color it to this? Or should we color it to this? What color? Oh, jeez. Well, I'll have to replace that. Whoops. That's fine. Colors. I actually want to color this black. This is pure black. And there's a reason for this. Because I want it to be a detail. Okay, so we use micromanager here. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Alt or control first. Oh, we can do control first. It's fine. I want it to stick a little bit lower than that, but unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna allow us to do that. It's gonna stick out. And it's not exactly what I was thinking when I envisioned that. Yeah, it's not. And we had these perfect. I don't know if we're gonna be able to move this. That are running out of fuel. There we go. And that's out of fuel. So we'll have to put more fuel in it. That's not what I wanted. That again is not what I wanted. I can't remember the split stack button. It's because I never use it. Like I know you like. It's not either one of those. Whatever. That works too. Okay, now this needs to be straightened. Okay, good enough. Oh, I did push this a little bit. It's because I shoved it. Yeah, I just got this straight. Then I touch it, and it is. Perfect. Okay. Autosave lag, let that get out of the way. We fixed our stupid trucks. It'd be nice if I could turn those into static, or if there's like static object versions. I would totally do that instead. But it's okay. Also, can't forget to connect this as well. This is like a something like that. Architecture. How are we gonna connect this? Like that. Like it's not on the same grid, which is unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, just have to do it this way. I think it's there. Isn't it? Logistics. Yeah. All of these belt lifts and stuff. But yeah, we just want the normal one. There. Just try. The basic idea is to make it look like it's hooked up, but it's not. Obviously. Okay. So moving on to moving on to our thing here. What we can do is we need conveyor merger. This was the whole plan of action here. Yeah. I think anyway, wasn't it? Oh. I can't remember how I wanted to do this. I'm starting to not remember. I think I want to change it up though. I think the way I wanted to do this and the way I'm gonna do this is gonna be a little bit different. So we could combine them, obviously. Let's see. Do. So that you can still walk through. How do I want to... Do I want to connect it? Because I need to be able to make pathways as well, so... Okay, yeah, I think I want to do that. Alright. So... Okay, we're going to get rid of this, this lift here. We're going to replace it with... Or not replace it, but... We're going to put a merger here. Should we put a merger or splitter? I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh, we want a splitter because we want it to go out that way. It's going to be right here. And then that lined up, yeah. And then we take our lift, our conveyor lift. Okay. It's like that. Take our splitter. This is just so we can make this corner, basically. So right there. Take that lift. There we go. And we'll do the same to these. Oh, we forgot to color as well. Select this and this. those colored? Okay. I guess I just missed them. Logistics. Conveyor splitter. Right there. Right there. So that and that. And then conveyor lift. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna. No, it's not gonna. Okay. But I was thinking like right here could be like the because I know I wanted like an inspection belt, basically. An inspection belt. So basically you'd come up here and then this inspection belt is going to go to like here, per se. Then there's going to be a conveyor lift that's going to lift it up like here. To lift it up and over, this is going to be the main walkway, how you get to the center. We're going to do that. We should probably line it up, of course. I forgot to line it up. So right there. And then like that, yep. Just to lift it up over everybody's head. And of course we're going to make this so it's logical. Oh, I did line it up. I think I did anyway. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, this is in the wrong spot though. So right there. So it's lined up with the rail. Yeah, and then it's going to merge there in the middle. So right there's lined up. Yep, that's lined up. And then we're going to go a conveyor merger. Which is going to go this way. 2, 3. 3. Okay. So it's going to merge and it's going to go this way, and then it's going to go into one final merger into the center, and it's going to head back this way, of course. I think that's where I want it. Yeah. 2, 3. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add. Well, we'll connect up the belts first. And then we'll add the detail. These aren't just going to be floating here, don't worry. Then it's going to go this way, and then it's going to it's going to go up into the ceiling. So that, you know, it can, you know, go up and over, and then it's going to run along the top of it, and then it's going to go that way. I think that's how I want to do it. Which will be pretty good, I think. And yeah, we'll just... I think it's going to be here. We'll connect that later. Yeah. And then this belt's going to go this way. Two, 3. Up. Yep, that looks good. Too bad I won't, you know, isn't close enough to connect to it. Oh well. The reason I'm connecting the belts before I add the detail is so that we don't accidentally connect the belts to the detail, and you'll see why here in a second, but yeah, so we're going to add this belt along here, just like this. And there's our computers, as you can see, running along both sides, which is perfect. But I wanted an easy way to get around this area. Obviously it's going to be a little tight here, but Yeah, they both merged up, which is good. And they're both running along the top there, which is good. Come on, autosave. I wonder if we could put a floor hole in this ceiling. We should be able to, as long as we can get it in the correct spot. Roof flat. Oh, we're gonna have to completely repaint that, but what that's gonna allow us to do though is allow us to go logistics, and that allows us to put in a floor hole, not a wall hole, a floor hole, right there, like right next to it, and then oh, is that not going to work? I'm not hearing it snap, which is not good. So that it's like 1 meter off. Oh, you know what we can use? We can use our covered lift. Right? No? Huh. That's strange. I've never had this issue before. Okay, maybe the floor hole is just a cover then. I guess maybe it's just a... But I want it like right here. Interesting. Or maybe it could just be like a... I guess we'll just won't have it, unfortunately. It's just not going to work. Gonna need to get up on the roof, I think. I haven't been on the roof in a little while. Like, I always do my work and then I delete the ladder. And then I'm like, I need to get back on the roof again. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Yeah, I see why. That makes sense. Just so I have something to connect to. So what we're going to have to do in this instance is go like this. Like this here. Okay, now below the roof should be the foundation. The foundation is just under... it's just under the roof, so the top of the roof is going to be just like that. So now we can go logistics, floor hole, find it. Now we can do this. And then go, let's see, is that just the normal? Yep. Yeah, it is snapping. Probably harder for me to hear than that, than you guys. Yep. And look at that, it goes right through the ceiling. Perfect. Perfect connection. And then we'll go back out here. Yeah, I don't know why I deleted the ladder. I knew I was going to be up here today. Or I should have known anyway. Yeah, look at our little floor hole. Perfect. And then that'll be perfectly leveled as well. Then we can pull this. We can just run this right along the ceiling. We'll probably go every foundation for supports, just to make it look okay. And of course, I'm going to put something around these belts so that the computers are not just outside on the belt, at least until they get to the main bus. Alright, so then they need to run along this way. So we're going to have them run back 1, 2. should be here. We'll make sure. Yep. Oh, that's colorful. See, this is also why I didn't unlock more belts. These are the normal belts, right? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I want to get myself into trouble when the mods eventually break. And yes, the mods are going to eventually break, because update 8 is going to break everybody. And it's like, well, why go with the mod then? It's like, because I want update 8. I really do. I want it so bad. It looks so good. The things they've been showing off recently have just been so damn good. Let's see. This would be at the correct height? No. Need to go down to here probably. That's not even the correct door, is it? No, that's not the correct height. Right, so it needs to go probably halfway up if I had to guess, in order to be the correct height. Yeah. Yeah, that looks correct. Looks correct and looks level. So I want to keep it at this level. Should we just use, well, I was going to say, should we just use these conveyor poles? Yeah, maybe we should just use the conveyor poles, because they're varying height. I mean, in some capacity, they're varying height. They should be more varying in height. I think they should go, instead of 2 meters, they should go 1 meter, in my opinion. Oh, so those aren't even going to work. I'll just use the normal conveyor poles anyway. And also, I just realized that I used wrong belt. There we go. Yeah, how are we gonna get that height then? I'm gonna have to put like a little architecture type deal down. Like here. It's gonna need to be, because it's 1 meter off, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's like 1 meter off. They basically just do that. Put a little beam connector on it. Put a little beam connector on top. I don't think beam connectors won't stand up, so. And we'll use that. Use that, use that. Let's do that. Looks better, like that. Oh, this is a 1 meter off as well. What? So it should have been, so what you're saying is it should have been here instead. Is that even correct, or is it half? It shouldn't be half a meter. Oops. I just want this. Yeah, it looks like it's half a meter off. Uh-oh. How are we gonna do that? Is there a way we can attach to that beam? I don't want to remove the roof. It's fine actually. What if is there a way we can attach? No. Okay, so we might have to, in order to make this work, we might have to slope it down slightly. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of in order to fix this. And now I've removed Good thing it wasn't the glass roof, because I don't have any other stuff on me. There we go. Yeah, I think what we'll have to do is we'll just have to go to, like, say here, and then go down a slope. Get it down to the proper thing. Once the autosave finishes up. There we go. That autosave, man. So I think it's going to be there, isn't it? Yeah. And then, yeah, it levels out. Okay. That's actually perfect then. Then we don't have to do all this nonsense. It's gonna be here, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. And then production logistics. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna be that level, or is it? No, it's definitely. I can find out with this. Yeah, it's definitely that level there. Okay. And of course, we're going to have to get rid of these temporarily. What's this conveyor lift doing here? I have no idea. The conveyor. Oh, is that for these? And I just didn't get around to doing that yet. I think so. There we go. Something like that, anyway. Just be like, oh, it's attached. All right. Let's see, can I attach? Oh wait, there. Or maybe we should attach step one higher. Like this, I think. That'll level out. Actually, that works pretty darn well. You do that one. Oh, and then we'll do this. This is just above the computers. I mean, that one doesn't quite work, but we can do that. That there. And then, I believe it's here. Yes, it is. And we'll run those like that. There you go, look at that, beautiful. And we can, I think we can change these, can't we? Oh no, we can't. It'd be nice if they had like a framed one, but it has some glass. But we could pretend. We could pretend there's glass here. Like it's protected. Yeah, and it's all supported and all that good stuff. Something like that. Nah, I actually liked it without this. Yeah. There we go. It makes it look like it's all protected as well. Okay, perfect. We'll go up here, go up this. Yeah, this was the one I had placed for the computers. I completely forgot I did that. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make a little thing here, so it's right in the middle. It's like this. And then like that. And there they go. It's like, off they go. Here. Yay, we have computers now. All the way at the end. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'm also going to get rid of that little thing there. No needed. Or it's not needed anymore. Get rid of all that. I'm going to connect this to the building here. And this one is only going to be able to go here, so because there is no building to connect to. It's just a little thing here. Actually might move that beam in a little bit. I don't know if I can, we'll see. I should be able to though. And I'll leave that one there in case I don't like it. I want to move it in like this. That center? Yeah, that center. Yeah. It's a very strange looking thing, isn't it? Like if I just do that. That's moved over, yes. We'll do it like that. Looks like it's meant to be that way. I don't know. It's that's an interesting one. At least it looks like it's kind of supported, like it's using the bits to it. It's like we could. Don't know if this will look good, but get it just a little higher. I don't know. Anyway, we'll leave it like that for now. Call it good. Yeah, because if I attach this, it just looks weird, I think. Yeah, it just looks weird because there's no building like all the others. I don't know. It looks weird with it, it looks weird without it. At least there's supports there, I guess. I could call that, at least it's good. Anyway, that connects up to the computers to the main bus line, so we're all connected there, and whatnot. So very good. We're about out of time as well. Still didn't get much done. We were faffing around with other things. And whatnot. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty good, though. It really is starting to look really good. It's looking like kind of a small city, you know, kind of compact. Really nice. Materials. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about... Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to... Let's see what kind of stuff we're going to work on next time. Because we've got motors and we've got these adaptive control units. So what does motors take? Or they're called modular engines, actually, I think. Modular engines. Okay, they take rubber, they take motors, and they take the smart plating. Smart plating is a bit weird, but sure. I would think they would take I don't know. I'm just gonna... Also, my caps lock is on. Whoops. Bod! And then of course, we also got the adaptive control units, which take computers, circuit boards, frames, and automated wiring. So we got a lot left, or we got a lot to attribute to. So that's going to be a big upgrade to a lot of things, I think, and whatnot. But at least we got more than enough computers to go around and whatnot. I don't know about circuit boards though. But anyway, I think, yeah, we're going to be working on this, of course. We're going to be working on adaptive control units and modular engines probably next time, at least maybe getting some stuff started. Maybe we do got to up the circuit boards definitely. I think that's going to be the main ones, and then we may have to up copper sheets. Was it copper sheets and plastic? Yeah, open here. Yeah, copper sheets and plastic. We may have to up those as well, just to get enough circuit boards. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I got that far yet, but we'll see how much we're gonna make, how much we're gonna need, um, and stuff like that. We'll work on adaptive control units, and I think those might be over here. Um, they might end up over there, and then the modular engines work on over there. Um, because I don't know. Should we do because it requires rubber for the modular engines, and the rubber is right here. We might be able to just like kind of cheekily tee off one of these and go into the ground and come over here, um, just past one of these factories because we really don't need a whole lot of rubber per se. But anyway, this is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Everything's working really well. We got our computer factory done. I'm quite happy with it. We may end up doing more to it later, but I think this is where we're going to call it for now, so we can move on, of course. But like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're enjoying the entire series. But like I said, that is going to be it. So yeah, I guess until next time. Um, that's how that goes. I guess it's a goodbye.